have you ever wished you could load up and create a Madden Career Mode as an offensive lineman so you could get a glimpse into the reality of what it actually is like to play as an offensive lineman in the NFL? Well, today, thanks to Madden 09 Superstar Mode, we can make that dream a reality.
Eat corn and get RBT to 1 million subscribers. Eat your corn. Love your corn. But you need to get RBT to 1 million subscribers.
Now, I have to say, huge shout out to Not the Expert and Mr. Hurricane. I saw this tweet a while back. I put it in my notes that I wanted to do this for a video. So 100% shout out to them. I'll leave everybody involved with that tweet, their links to their YouTube channels in the description box below so you guys can go check them out. But I did want to try this out for myself. It's not going to be a series, nothing too crazy, but we are simply going to create a superstar mode back on Madden 09 and do it as an offensive lineman. Like, I've never done this, so this will be my first ever experience as an O-lineman. You'll be able to see my first reaction at what an offensive line career mode is. So with that said, let's create our superstar. Hopefully you guys do enjoy, and if you do, make sure to smash a huge thumbs up. Also guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so you are eligible for the next generation console giveaway over on my Instagram account. You need to go follow that as well. We'll leave a link to the Instagram in the description box below. You have to be subscribed to be eligible, so make sure to take that millisecond that it does take, click that subscription button if you haven't. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go through and I'll create my player so you guys don't have to sit through the boring stuff. Since this game was released 11 years ago, we are creating Mr. Bubbles in his prime. But the question is, what offensive line position do we put him as? I think we just go ahead and do left tackle. Protect the QB's blind side. It's the most highest paid position on the offensive line normally. So we're going to create ourselves a lockdown, standout pass protector of an offensive lineman. And you best believe you know what number we're going to give Mr. Bubbles. Like, you know that guy was a mad lad back in his day. I think you guys know what is coming at this point. We're giving Mr. Bubbles the left tackle. Great old number, 69. Where did he go to college? Like, what college did Mr. Bubbles go to? I'm going to close my eyes for a few seconds. I'm gonna open them, and that's the college Mr. Bubbles is going to go to. And it is UCF. Okay. How old can we make them? Oh God. 1954. So in 1954, he was born. If this was 2008, that means he'd be, oh no, 54 years old. Just to be a little bit extra funky, we're gonna put his birthday as Christmas. And I haven't even noticed this entire time. Zimba's right there behind me. So when you do learn something new every day here on the channel, because Mr. Bubbles is from American Fork, Utah. And that's actually a legitimate city. And obviously, 0 years pro. Mr. Bubbles, left tackle out of UCF, born on Christmas Day, 1954 from American Fork, Utah. This is going to be an absolute masterpiece of a video. This is as close as we could find. I guess is what Mr. Bubbles is gonna have to look like back on Madden 09. Bro, look at the freaking veins in his arms. But of course, we had to make him 6'11", 400 pounds, maxed out in terms of chest size, arm size, everything else. 54-year-old looks like that. There is Mr. Bubbles, the 54-year-old NFL draft prospect, number 69. Go with no gloves at all. Old school left tackle if I've ever seen one. Now, drills, this is important because what do we want to be? Balanced, pass blocking, run block. Guess we just go balanced. That's probably the move. There's no going back. We'll continue. Oh, I forgot Leonard's in the background now. I couldn't find him. I found him on freaking Christmas Day. So since it's already past Christmas, we'll give him about a month. We'll give Leonard about a month to shine in the background for us. Now, this is where I always screw up on the 40-yard dash. This is going to be bad regardless. So I've never quite mastered the 40-yard dash. But there he is, Mr. Bubbles. But here we are. This is going to be like a 7 or something. Like, we can do a little lean. I think I'm supposed to like have to listen. Okay, so that's not what we want. So that's it. That's a stinker, huh? Like, what's the slowest 40-yard dash you can get? Because I'm pretty sure that's what we got. Why did he fall? Like, I don't understand. You're supposed to press the left sticks up and down, like, not at the same time. So this is supposed to be good, the bench press. All right, I'm going to concentrate here. I want to get the best bench press possible. All right, 3 so far. This is hard to commentate, dude. So, I'm trying to build back as much stamina as possible. We should be able to get 10 here. Like, this is so much easier than the freaking, the 40-yard dash. Can we actually get 20 out of this? Nah, it's probably gonna be like 15. You know, it's supposed to be like legendary 40 or legendary bench press. Like, what does it matter? Come on, come on, come on. Rub it up. Oh, we're gonna be able to get one more. Come on, go, 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 go. okay, 15 reps. 15 reps. Like, that's not necessarily ideal as an offensive lineman. So safe to say so far, especially as a 54-year-old, we probably won't get drafted in the first round. Now, here is where things get difficult. Lineman challenge, so literally it's just up as an impact block, down as a cut block. So, hopefully, that's it. Dude, okay. Okay. I mean, that was all me. That was all me right there. So everything else, like, might not be great. My 40-yard time, my age, you know, oh God. Or we got the impact block. We held on to it the entire time. Everything else might not be great, but at least we can block well. So that was the easiest drill I've ever seen in my life. We still have 6 more to go. So I didn't block anybody. So that's a huge problem. That's definitely a huge problem. I keep, you know, just running past everybody, but hey, that was all me. My blocking skills led to a touchdown. So here, okay, so I gotta get used to some things. All right, broken tackle. Once again, that one was all me. At least I held on to that one offensive or one defensive lineman. How am I supposed to block 3 people? Like, honestly. All right, one more to go here. I got the one block. You know what? That was all me. Can we at least get like 10,000 points here? Well, that was it, actually. I mean, 40 was awful. The bench press was awful. At least I blocked okay. So I come in as a 63 overall after all the drills. What else do we have here? Contract info. I guess I accept this. I have 66 strength, which should be a lot higher. My speed is awful. My awareness is pretty good, though, at 91. Aside from that, okay, the blocking skills, 72 pass, 72 run blocking, 66 impact. The run block, pass block stuff is okay at 67. Aside from that, I mean, I'm pretty average. 71 stam, 94 toughness, 84 injury. Hopefully get drafted pretty high, even though, like, who would waste a draft pick on a 54-year-old? All right, so a few weeks before the draft, got to sign an agent. I remember this one. I can actually only sign 2 agents, I think, unless there's any at the bottom. Okay, so all the good agents, of course, they don't want to sign me. Like, screw all of you. Like, who do they have? Johnny Smart, Rock Steel? Yeah, that's the guy I want to freaking represent me as a sports agent. Oh, I forgot about Chaz. Like, why doesn't Chaz want me? Looks like a nice young buck. So I'll be completely honest, like, even if Game of Bomb did want to represent me, like, I don't necessarily think that's the best business attire. Graham Cash, he looks so happy. With his last name and all, he'd probably give me a lot of money, but he doesn't want to represent me. I'm just interested in all these guys. Herb, he doesn't like me. Herb, I mean, looks like a nice young guy. We have 2 options. We have DNL Management or Teambo Goodhart. Guess I'm gonna go with 2 guys. 2 is better than 1, right? Although his eye looks a little funky. Now, there is an individual workout. Oh, I forgot about the IQ test. We're gonna go to the draft. We're gonna go through everything. Oh, we still have to go through the combine? What was that whole entire first thing for? We'll test out an individual workout, though, and see what this is all about. So, crushing run block. We'll try this one. Let's just do it on all Madden. Like, why not? Oh, so it's the same exact thing as last time. Wait, why am I on the Buccaneers? Did I miss the draft? I did. We haven't done the NFL Combine yet. Why am I on the Buccaneers? I think I've already got the max points. I thought I needed 7,000. And now I've got 13,000. Let's go. Hopefully I can get a pretty big upgrade. I'm gonna be drafted in the first round. Look at me paving the way. I actually didn't touch anybody, but it still was effective. That's all that matters. Just getting in their way. I got in their way just enough. Another touchdown. That's huge, actually. 19,000 points. That's gotta be the full amount, right? I think I did. It says +1. So at least we did something positive. I want the same number I wore in college. That's how people know me. That's what I wore in college, 69, right? So we'll do that. What team would you like to be drafted by? So does this have any impact on where I go? Green Bay. That place has so much history. Dallas. I've always wanted to be on America's team. Seattle. If they draft me, I'll guarantee a ring this year. I want to be drafted by a random team. But if I had to pick, I'll go Green Bay, because I think Brett Favre is still in the game this year. I think he was actually the cover athlete. So I should be able to block for Brett Favre if we do go here. Do I care when I get drafted? Of course I care. What kind of dumb question is that? All right, so now we get the IQ test. Oh, I hope I don't look stupid, dog. I graduated from college 3 years ago, and I wrote a letter the other day, like handwritten, and it's crazy how bad your handwriting gets after not consistently writing for like 3 years. I say all that to say hopefully I don't look stupid here. So the rookie IQ test. So the 11th month of the year, that's easy. That's June, right? That's a joke. November. What's the square root of 121? That's like whatever one of these are multiplied by itself makes 121. So that's 144. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what 13 times 13 is top of my head. That's gotta be 11. So I don't know if I got that right or not. So which number logistically fits in the following series? That's 20. They're all going up by 4, so that's 20. Which number in the following group of numbers represents the smallest amount? Like, that's -1. I guess it's gotta be, because that's what the answer is. If there are 11 players on each side of the field and 7 officials, how many players and officials are there in total? So that's gotta be 22, 29. What type of stupid question is that? Like, what are we doing? Which of the following is the least like the others? Banner, pennant, trophy. It's gotta be pennant, right? Because banner is a physical thing. Pennant, wait. I don't know, dude. These two are, I'm not even sure if, I'm going pennant. Which of the following is least like the others? Television, 100%. Oh no. So, why are we doing this? I haven't taken a math class in like 6 years. So give me a second. I got like if I don't do this live though, you're gonna think I cheated. So that's a problem. So that's definitely 0.8 equals 1 times 0.8. Yeah, it's gotta be 0.8, right? 100% it's got to be 0.8. I hope it is. I really hope so. That's 36. So that would be 12. Yeah, that's 12. Duck is to bill as the pig is to snout. What did I get wrong? I always get a question wrong. Which one did I do? What is a pennant? Hold on, what exactly? I know, like, you say, oh, they won the American League pennant, but is that an actual, like, physical thing? A pennant? Oh no, I got that one wrong. A pennant is like it's like a banner. I should have picked trophy. That sucks. Like, come on. I thought, like, I know there's like the National League pennant, like the American League pennant. Oh, they won the pennant. So like I didn't know it was like an actual banner. Oh, I got 90. I can never get 100%. Like, oh, come on now. So we have the NFL Combine still to go, but it's like the same thing as what we did like prior. We'll once again show off for all the NFL scouts to hopefully be a #1 overall selection. So we seriously have to do this again? So make the players run by alternately pushing the sticks back, then releasing them. That's what I did last time. Left stick, then right stick. And it's still, like, I fell. So, we'll try it again. We'll try it again. Left stick, then right stick. Left stick, then right stick. Left stick, then right stick. Come on, Mr. Bubbles. We've got to show out here. At least finish the 40-yard dash. You crazy 54-year-old. Okay, so I'm not going too fast, but at least we haven't fell down yet. I mean, that's honestly, there have been worse 40-yard dashes in history. You remember Terrence Cody, the big old defensive tackle for Alabama? I was just reading on him the other day because I was curious what happened to him. I think he ran a 5.7 40. So that's faster than Mount Cody. In consideration, we're 6'11", 400 pounds. So right then and there, as you saw, we're faster than Mount Cody. So we are extremely, extremely athletic. So here again, let's get more than 15 reps this time. So why are we having to do this again? I don't quite understand why. I do it like fast. Like this is, I can't talk during this. Like this just stresses me out too much. So we're at 5 at least. I don't think am I supposed to hold the left and right stick down? There's no way. I don't have that many fingers as like we're going down. It's just the how are we not we gotta get 20. I'm actually gonna get less this time, aren't I? Alright, I'm just concentrating here. This is gonna be, I'm gonna beat 15. Can we get to 20? Can we please get to 20? But 17. I'm actually doing so well right now. Come on, we've got to get to 20. Keep it going. Keep it going, Mr. Bubbles. Pump that iron. Come on, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Come on. Boom. 21. That's still not good. Like, a lot of offensive linemen get over 40. Now it's time to do this challenge again. So, oh, I for some reason, I thought I was the defensive lineman. And that's never optimal. I got in his way. I mean, like, as the offensive lineman, we were actually, like, okay, not that great. Like, how do they expect me to block 3 defensive players? Okay, this has been my worst showing so far. We had a pancake for some reason. I don't know why it gave us the... These defensive linemen are too fast. Why am I the Bengals? Like, it's not as easy as you think to block all these people! Like, come on now. Like, at least we got a pancake there. We got over 10,000. Hopefully that's considered a good score. It's a lot harder than what you think, dude. Okay, so we're up to a 70 overall crushing run blocker, and we're a 69 overall pass blocker. So we're almost a 70 rated, which is normally like the same exact overall, like around the same exact overall as a first round pick when they're drafted into Madden. Because normally you'll see most of the first, maybe second round picks as a low 70 overall. So that's not too shabby. We should be hopefully drafted in the first few rounds, which isn't bad for a 54-year-old offensive lineman. So we are now a member of the Houston Texans. But where did we get drafted? I forgot about that. Like, can it show us where we got drafted at? We're only a 65 overall? Like, was I a first round pick or what? Like, what pick did the Texans have in 2008? That's actually hilarious, because the Texans, with the 26th selection in this draft in real life, selected Dwayne Brown, another offensive tackle. So is he on the team? So am I, like, the first stringer? I am the first stringer. Okay. I'm guessing that it just automatically makes me the first stringer because there's Dwayne Brown, the first round pick, as the third stringer. While we're blocking for freaking Matt Schaub. Who's their wide receivers? Andre Johnson, Walter, Davis, Owen Daniels back in his prime. So, I mean, we have a potentially good offense. I would much rather, you know, block for like a Brett Favre or somebody. I just want to know where I got drafted. So, what do we do until we play? Like, what do we do until the preseason? Oh, okay. It went ahead and advanced all the way till the preseason. Training camp. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to try this training camp. And I'm pretty sure this video is already 20 minutes at this point. So, if you guys want to see me play a game as an offensive lineman, get this to see if we can do 5,000 likes. And literally a day or so from now, we'll play a preseason game and then an actual game as an offensive lineman to see what the heck it's like to play an actual game as an offensive lineman. So with that, we'll be able to see, like, I guess a good bit what it's like here from this practice I'm expecting. Oh, that's not good. I blocked well. I think I did. I gotta remember, up is impact. Down is, what is down? Run block? I think it's just supposed to be a run block. Like, okay, okay, so we still have not allowed a sack. Come on. Up on the right stick. There we go! There we go! I mean, I wish I could hold the block a little longer, but so far, we have not allowed a sack. How am I supposed to know if it's supposed to be an impact or a run block? Oh! No! No! God dang it! It's a lot harder than what you think. There we go! Another pancake, baby! Let's go! This has been an extremely productive practice session, I think. Bro, how many plays is this practice session? We had 6 more points there. Like, am I supposed to just quit, like, whenever I want to? It feels weird, though. Because if that wasn't the case, like, I could just keep on going and getting more points over and over and over and over again. Boom, another pancake. Oh, it's not a run block, it's a chop block, I forgot. Why do we never, like, change the plays up? Bro, we keep pancake blocking every single time. Like, this dude's an absolute freaking monster. I'm guessing, though, I'm supposed to quit, right? Like, there's just nothing else I should be able to do. Question is, have I gone up at all in terms of my overall? Oh, still a 65. But like I said, guys, 5,000 likes. We'll be able to see this human specimen play, and I guess technically 2 NFL games.